Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and updates here on the channel for some official updates from the official page on Twitter, as well as the V-Jump scans, okay? We actually have some better translations by DBS Chronicles. Massive shout-outs to them. Usually Shonen Games does it, but DBS Chronicles came through, and everything's in really high quality, by the way. So we're going to be reading all that off and kind of going over everything. Let's go over this that was posted earlier this morning, by the time I'm recording this. Battle Skill, Broly Super Saiyan. So Broly's Omega Blaster in Sparking Zero, okay? This actually got an update from what we saw in previous builds and like demos and stuff. Let's go and watch the clip. So at first glance or whatever, when you watch this, you probably won't notice it, but we're going to compare it to the original right there. Okay, that's the main thing that you can really see visually, which, hilarious, he destroys Frieza there. So yeah, basically, this part where he has his hand sticking out like that, that's definitely been updated in terms of the animation. So shout outs to, I got to retry this because it was screwing up. I don't know what my internet died. I got Taco Bell internet, y'all. So shout outs to Ayub. Hopefully I am pronouncing that right. They asked that you notice the changes, and they actually replied with this, okay? Summer Game Fest demo slash the official account page, which was posted that we just saw right there. They changed Broly's Omega Blaster animation. So kind of zoom out here, you can see this probably a little bit better. Basically, it's, I mean, the entire animation and effects and everything has some pretty nice changes, okay? Maybe some little things here and there, but it's mainly right here, if you can actually see it. Let's go and zoom in. Yeah, that's definitely showing that they are cooking, okay? You see that? Look at the difference, all right? Shout out to Kuba, because he actually had the original video on this. And I know the quality isn't the best, but, yeah, just goes to show that they are cooking like crazy, okay? they definitely have been hard at work with every single, you know, day or week or month that has passed by. They have been updating and changing up animations. We saw, you know, from the original trailers compared to the newer builds of the demo, that little things are changed, okay? And they're getting updated and stuff, which is good to see, right? We still have around, you know, 2 to 3 more months before this game drops, so you know, that's a lot of time for them to polish up things and maybe edit some things that they're probably not happy with. And not saying that they weren't happy with this animation. I thought the animation looked great, but, you know, getting some nice, better, you know, effects or even changes with the pose and animations is just nice to see, okay? More added on to, you know, the foundation of what was already previously shown is always better for the most part, okay? I can't really see it getting worse unless it's like, you know, too much animations, too much going on, and then it's like it's just making the animation way too long. Like, for example, Trunks' sword slash or whatever that he has, that has like one of the longest animations in the game. I feel like they sped it up a little bit, or they changed it up a little bit in the most recent demo. I could be wrong about that, but you know, that's the only time where it's like you don't want to add too much. You just want to like change up a certain animation but have it in the same time frame. You guys feel me? Maybe you don't, okay? But whatever. Let's go over this. Shoutouts to DBS Chronicles, aka Super Chronicles. I'm just gonna call them DBS Chronicles because I've just been used to saying that for the past like 4 or 5 years, however long that we've been following, bro. So they actually updated V-Jump guides featuring Trunks and Goku Black. Now, we've seen this already, okay? But these are more updated, better translations, more accurate translations. So definitely go support and check out Super Chronicles for actually posting this, because they, you know, put in a lot of work. Like, this is a lot that they had to do, making it all like visually nice and everything. So we're gonna just go over everything. If you don't care about the translations, you don't have to watch the video. That's entirely fine. But I want to go over it because I'm interested to see exactly what it said compared to the previous ones, which, if you guys remember where it says lightning sword slash, I said that there was something really bad there that got translated, so it was definitely a horrible mistranslation, okay? The largest roster in the series, characters from future Trunks arc have appeared, okay? So they're specifically, I guess, theming this as the future Trunks arc, I guess? Unless there are more themes on here. So it says, a single decisive slash, right? 2 super warriors fight each other for the future, crossing blades in the latest world. Did it say world? No, work. I'm sorry. I'm going blind, y'all. So lightning sword slash, which again, we've seen enough Trunks. Trunks will always find a way to make his presence known in one of these new reveals, okay? Use your skills and special moves to gain the upper hand in the fight. Future Trunks transforms, which we know. Again, they're not showing Super Saiyan 2. I don't know if they're going to add that or not. I would hope so, just because that is a legitimate, actual, official form that he uses in the series. In previous games, they added Super Saiyan 2, which is kind of funny. Like, for example, like the Budokai games, not Tenkaichi, but the OG Budokai games. I think Budokai 2 or Budokai 3 actually gave Trunks a Super Saiyan 2 transformation, which he never officially got. They just added that in the games, okay? Final Hope Slash. All right, Future Trunks Super Saiyan, a warrior of hope to protect the future. Use the Solar Flare skill to make your opponent flinch and hit them with a powerful attack. Transformation will further enhance the firepower of the attack, okay? So, yeah, again, there's nothing special with, Trunks that we don't already know. So, I guess it's Future Trunks and the androids. That's the theme. It's a very weird theme for this. Maybe it's Future Trunks arc versus androids. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go over the important stuff here, okay? So, again, really good quality. Like, I mean, for the most part, like, I can see everything pretty clearly, and the actual audio and everything's really good. So, Sparking Column, exclusive character information from unreleased PV, okay? So, that means that this is going to be most likely in the next trailer, which today's the 22nd, so we have, like, it should be this week. Either this week or they do it really, really early next week. They have to reveal it. My prediction is either this Wednesday or Thursday or next Wednesday. They could drop the actual trailer. We'll probably get an announcement one day right before. So, I mean, that's just a prediction. That's not a confirmation, okay? But it should be showcasing all the androids and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well as Cell, okay? Check out the secrets of the Super Warriors exclusively acquired by V-Jump, okay? So shout out to V-Jump, always out here. Father-Son Kamehameha. This is a powerful move that can be used at close range or long range. The special move, Father-Son Kamehameha, is incredibly powerful and destructive. So this is probably going to destroy the stage when you fucking use it. Gohan Youth, which they're titling him in this game, hopefully. Super Saiyan 2, which we know he's doing it with Goku. Some people were saying that his face looks a little bit weird. I mean, that's just kind of how it looks. They could polish it up by the end of the game. I think it looks cool. I'm fine with it. Solar Kamehameha from Perfect Cell. He excels in close range attacks, making full use of instantaneous movement. Okay, his energy wave attacks are also powerful, allowing him to take down opponents at any distance. Now, some of the translations on here got a little bit weird. They called it like Perfect Solar Full Power Kamehameha or some stupid shit. Like, no, it's always been Solar Kamehameha, so that's what they're going to keep going with it. At least if you're going to translate it and move it on to the American games and like the English version, Solar Kamehameha, that's all you need. It doesn't need to have all this extra bloated bullshit in there, right? Never tiring. Destroyers, androids. Androids can't gather energy, but each of them has their own unique way to recover their energy. This means they can fight without creating an an opening for gathering energy. That's how it happens when I read too fast. I start saying just completely different fucking words. She specializes in close combat, combining close range attacks with special moves to fight. Sadistic 18, which we've seen everything on here. We're good on here, okay? Moving on over to Goku Black. Two Super Warriors fight each other for the future. Ah, yes. Maybe it says Z Super Warrior. No, that says 2. Hit them with speed and firepower. I have to read this in Goku Black's voice. In a British accent. No, I'm not going to do that because I can't do a British accent very well. The God Slicer. Yes, Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Intense slashing combat. Okay, maybe I am doing it all right. I don't know. It's sounding good in my head, but maybe it sounds like shit. All right, I'm not going to do it. Black Threat targeting mortals, transformation boost, the speed and power of attacks combining with the instantaneous movement skill. You can perform a series of furious attacks. So yeah, I mean, some nice, better looks at Goku Black's attacks or whatever. We have, what is that? The Divine Lasso, his Crimson Slash, whatever you want to call it. Black Kamehameha from Goku Black, and he can transform into Rose. Oh, yes. Android 17Z, again, official confirmation that he is a separate playable character just because he's got a different attitude, different personality, basically. He's a different character. He really is. Like, if they're going to make any character separate, this actually makes the most sense just because Android 17 and DB Super, you know, he's just such a, like, nicer dude. He's still very stoic and everything and kind of like, like, you know how his voice is, right? He deploys a barrier with his skills. This defends against attacks and disrupts his opponent's rhythm. Hell's Flash. So Android 16 confirmed. A lot of people were worried that he wasn't going to be in the game. Don't worry, guys. They're going to have them all, right? He is characterized by high attack, power, and high damage special moves. He overwhelms his opponents in close range combat. This is going to look sick, okay? So the only two new characters are Android 16 and Android 19 that we have not seen at all. Okay, these are the full official reveals. Drain Life 19, that's hilarious that they add their just number at the end of it. He possesses the same absorption abilities as Dr. Gero, combined with high attack power. Dr. Gero, aka Android 20, Drain Life 20. He absorbs Ki Blast attacks to recover his energy and corners his opponents with her life draining. I think it meant with his life draining. Unless this whole time Gero was a female and we didn't know. Android 21, where are you at? All right. That's your husband. Hit him up. But yeah, draining special moves, yeah. Let's see here. Shoutouts again to Super Chronicles. Am I missing anything? I think I got everything. Yes, a single decisive slash. Again, the theme wasn't really clear. It has like two or three different themes in this. Like, oh, characters from Future Trunks arc. And then never tiring androids. And then Super Warriors. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I know we've already seen the scans and everything, but I wanted to go over the actual better, more official, I don't want to say official, but like, these are the most accurate translations that you're going to get, okay? Whatever that we were reading on Google Translate the other day was not it, okay? Some stuff was close, though. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, for the most part, I think I got a good idea of everything, but it's nice to know that that Solar Kamehameha, for example, isn't called Full Power Super Kamehameha Solar Absorb the Sun, Sunny Delight, Sunny D, Get the D, Vitamin D. Yeah, whatever. That's going to be it, guys. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, prediction-wise, I think it's going to be either this Wednesday or Thursday or next Wednesday, which I think next Wednesday is actually the last day of July, but we should be getting a trailer before it ends. Another thing, for those asking about Victory Carnival, okay, because they said that there was going to be Daima and Sparking Zero stuff. There was absolutely nothing shown. It was jack shit, so that's great. I expected as much. That's why I went to sleep and I just slept through it and I didn't care. Because I had a feeling it was going to be some stupid shit like the last one. At least the last one had some kind of like new gameplay showcase, but this actually had nothing. I think they just talked about characters. You can jump to any transformation you want instead of having to progress through each one. So like, for example, Goku base can go straight to Super Saiyan 3. That's literally all they said. So we already know that. All right. See you guys next time. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.